Yo guys, and welcome back to the Bolty channel. Today I have a pretty crazy video for you all, so you're definitely going to want to stick around to see it. So basically, I received an email the other week from a girl who we're gonna call Harper, to protect her identity. She said she'd started messaging this guy she'd met through a popular Discord server, and then things got pretty weird. Now, I responded to Harper and asked if she could share her Discord login details with me so I could take a look at these messages, and let's just say they made me pretty uncomfortable. Okay, we're logged in. Let's take a look. So, Harper reached out to this guy called Seth, or Redstone Seth, as he likes to be called it seems. She said, "Hey, I saw you in the chat talking about your new redstone invention." She got met instantly with the reply saying, "Pretty cool, huh?" So a few minutes later, Harper responds with, "Can you teach me how you did it sometime?" Seth responds with, well, a magician never shares his secrets." Wait, what? I really don't want to know what this guy's secrets are, but I mean, he's a magician? Harper's really showing her innocence here because a minute later she says, "Yeah, well, must be a redstone magician to be able to make that," and that she really wants to know how to do it. Okay, so to follow up, our quote-unquote redstone magician said, "Well, I have been thinking about showing my inventions as tutorials, really inspire the next generation of Minecrafters." Wait a second, no, this guy wants to be a YouTuber? I'm excited to see where this goes. Well, maybe excited isn't the best word to use, but you get my point. I wonder if we can find his channel. Harper responds back with a basic, "Yeah, that'd be so cool." I'm really getting the vibe that she just doesn't really care about that, so it's making me wonder why he hasn't realized it yet himself, unless he wants something else. Now, Redstone Boy here follows up with, "We can discuss that again later. Why don't you tell me more about yourself?" What does this guy want to know? I mean, he's only been speaking to her for 5 minutes. So, Harper clearly isn't interested by replying, "Oh, okay, but Mr. Pushy over here clearly can't allow this," because he responds with, "Well..." Now, Harper just responds with a classic, "My name is Harper," and then a little smiley face because, you know, she's nice at least. And our local vibe killer keeps pushing with, "And? Come on now, don't be shy." Seriously, dude, just give it a rest. You're really coming across as a bit weird now. She just wanted to know some redstone. As Harper mentioned in her email to me, she isn't allowed to speak to strangers on the internet, and she's definitely not when it comes to creeps like this guy. So she responds with, "Okay, sorry, I don't really usually speak to strangers online, And then this guy responds with, "Well, who says I have to be a stranger?" Like, come on, man, what does that even mean? Anyway, Harper types back, "Why don't you go first?" Finally, we're gonna find some info on this absolute lowlife. Then this skunk of a human being says, "I'm Seth. I'm the Minecraft magician." Yeah, buddy, you said that. "Redstone is the game, and Seth is the name." Yeah, we've heard that one from you too. "I spice up people's Minecraft worlds like a chef with a spoon that's too big." Pardon? You do what? A chef with a spoon that's too big. What is up with this guy? So, obviously, we don't actually have much information about this troublemaker, but luckily, Harper has asked about what he actually does because, well, she's trying to be nice. And let's just say I'm very interested in what he's gonna say. And he's put here, he works in Walmart. Hashtag down with Target. Does this guy realize he can't use hashtags in Discord? Like, they just don't work. Okay, moving on. He also has a white cat called Biggie Sprawls because he sprawls out on my bathroom floor so much, lol. Okay, good to know. Harper, being the nice girl she is, responds with, he's so cute. A fair response. I don't like this guy, but the cat is pretty cute. Now, here's where things get very interesting, and trust me guys, you're really gonna want to stick around for this. This guy, Redstone Seth, the wannabe tutorial maker, the cringe machine, responds back with, "Yeah, he is, haha. Also, I'm 33. Where did that come from? Why is he 33 chatting with a 15-year-old? What is this dude's deal? I don't know if I can take this anymore. I'm gonna have to jump in soon, and then, I gotta take this guy down. Now, as you can imagine, Harper is a bit freaked out of this, and she just responds with, "Oh." Then, a few minutes later, she follows up with, "I'm only 15. In my opinion, any normal 33-year-old would just stop messaging right away, and, not catch a case. But this guy really must want to get some cold, hard time, because he responds with, "Okay, and shut up and go away." Like she's 15. That's just so not okay, dude. Like, what the hell? And as any normal person should, Harper responds back with, "Well, don't you think that's a bit weird?" And yeah, I certainly do, but for some reason the magical mechanic over here just doesn't. He says, no, why would it be? Harper backs this up by just pointing out the obvious and saying, I don't know, you're just a lot older than me. And, this guy follows up with, don't let that be an issue. I'm just your friendly neighborhood redstone inventor. All I can say is, I really hope this guy isn't in her neighborhood. But Harper clearly isn't convinced with his messages now, and just says, yeah, I guess. And to be honest, I would too. I mean, how would you even follow this conversation up? He says, we should totally play Minecraft sometime. No, buckaroo, you should not play Minecraft with her, you should leave her alone forever. Clearly, Harper, once again, doesn't know what to say as this guy is giving her the creeps, and he's honestly giving them to me too. She just responds with, yeah, maybe. And then Seth says, I could make us an amazing house to live in. Wait a second there. You want to move in with a 15-year-old? I don't care if it's digital. You're over double her age, you creep. Harper tries to clear this up at first. You know, no one wants to make an accidental false accusation. So she says, us? Like together? And, well, yeah, he meant it, and clearly doesn't see a problem with it because he responds back with, yes, of course. That is not a normal person's response. Why is he like this? Now, thank God Harper's friend is coming clutch here, and she says, well, on my server, I live with my friends, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. You know, dude, she lives with someone her own age. But obviously, Seth can't take this, and just follows up with, just tell her you're moving out. I'm sure she can get over it. That's her friend, buddy. So Harper's response is, I'm not even sure how she'd be with a stranger in the server. And he responds with, well, I could just as easily become friends with her. Look at us already. And, well, Harper took the words right out of my mouth here. What do you mean, look at us? So at this point, I am pretty worried about what he's gonna say, and I really want to take over the messages soon. But I can't do that just yet. We need to get through these messages first. Luckily, Seth hasn't been super weird with his response, and responds with, because we're friends? And even that is a bit forward. These two have only been messaging for an hour at this point, probably less. So Harper asks the obvious question, are we? We've only just started talking. And Seth responds with, I'd say we're friends. We could even be besties. I don't really know, responds Harper, and yeah, I don't blame her. What is there to be unsure of? Seth has asked here, and well, I can see quite a few issues, and luckily, so could Harper. The age difference is making me a bit unsure. Not to mention that he's just a total creep. Now, Dr. Control Freak, in a pretty forceful tone, responded with, get over it! So what if I was born a bit before you? Well, buddy, you're basically an ancient relic compared to her, and the same age as her uncle. It's really creepy. Oh, God. Alright, you guys, I really don't know if I want to read back what he said here. For the sake of protecting the younger ones from the creeps of Discord, I think I'm gonna have to. And guys, just remember, again, to be careful of who you message online. He's replied with, hell, Harper. Will you just shut up about my age? It's really... Ugh, I'm repulsed by this. I'm gonna take a quick break to throw up real quick. Alright, yeah, no, I'm back. Hey, guys. And yeah, he said, it's really turning me off. That's what he said. Yeah, I'm really sorry to everybody at home that had to hear me say that. Trust me, I'm more disgusted than you are. And yeah, we need to take this guy down. Harper follows us up pretty shocked, no surprises there at least, and asks what he means by that. Seth, acting as if he's made it obvious this whole time, tells her, don't act like you don't know why I'm here. Okay, this is repulsing. Harper tells him, I'm so confused. And to be honest, I think she's not only speaking for herself here, but everyone watching today, because let me tell ya, man, I'm also so confused. And then he makes it even worse. He says, let's just say I want to build a redstone trap to put your parents in. That way I get all the time in the world with you. Someone call this guy an Uber and get him out of here, please. Harper, obviously shocked, responds with, OMG. Anyways, I'm just gonna let you guys read this for yourselves to fully understand how weird this guy is. And I wanna know, what does he mean by blame? Clearly, so does Harper, so she also asks, blame for what? And that's when he says, my disappearance, which maybe wouldn't be that bad. He seems like a waste of space to me. Harper, clearly a bit more worried about this, is probably also a bit sweeter at heart than me, but I mean, you gotta keep in mind, guys, this is a 15-year-old girl. She asks what he means, and this dude just replies back, "If you don't do everything I say, then I'll simply disappear. Run away from home." Damn, dude, just get a grip of yourself, seriously. If you hadn't already realized, Harper seems to be a pretty compassionate person, and obviously, as much as this guy is a total weirdo, she doesn't want anything bad to happen. So she says, "Don't do that. Don't you have people that will miss you?" And you probably have also realized that Seth here maybe isn't so compassionate, as he responded with, "Only my dumb dad. He doesn't believe in me anyway." Unless you want him to believe you're a total weirdo, I don't really understand what he should believe in you for, completely honest. "Ever since he realized my Redstone videos couldn't pay rent, he made me get a stupid job at stupid Walmart. He won't miss me." Side note, Walmart, I don't think you guys should employ this fella anymore, although I'm kind of expecting him to say he doesn't really have a job at all, but we'll just believe him, even though I really don't want to. After Harper tells him, "I'm sure he'd miss you," this dude really has the audacity to tell her, "Stop lying to me." Well, at least he's honest with himself. He then, being the total freak he is, tells Harper she must comply with everything. Like, what does he think he is? He has so many control issues. This is definitely not a guy you could enjoy a conversation with. And obviously, Harper isn't too keen on this either, as she just says, I guess. And oh, for sake, just things quadrupled in creepy factor from here. He proceeds to say, "Now my little, kitten, I need you to send me a picture of your face." Oh yeah, yep, totally normal, totally normal. My little kitten. What a normal thing to call somebody you've just met. Thankfully, Harper's having none of it. Straight away, she calls him out on this with the question, "Your little kitten?" And lo and behold, he responds with, "That's what I call the girls I talk to online that are into me. Do you comply?" I don't want to burst his bubble here, but I'm not particularly sure she's India, Seth. And also, what's with all this "do you comply" nonsense? Like, what are you, a robot? I don't know. Harper, being a normal person, isn't too sure about this, and yeah, I don't think I'd be okay with this either. So she politely tries to leave the conversation by saying, I don't know, I have school in the morning, so I'm gonna get a shower and then go to bed. And immediately, he shuts her down by saying, or shouting, who knows at this point, "Harper, do you comply or not?" She does the classic play dumb and hope it'll go away routine, but it doesn't work. She says, "Comply to what?" Or maybe she just wants to make sure she isn't getting locked into some legal agreement in which she must be his kitten or whatever. Let me tell ya, lawyers are not cheap. Following this, he begs her to say that she's his little kitten, and she's having none of it. But he shouts his message, "Harper!" and basically pressures her into saying this pretty cringy sentence. "I'm your little kitten, meow." To say the least, I really don't blame her for contacting me. This dude needs dealing with right now, so in the morning, as soon as she says it's okay, I'm taking over this conversation. But I'm just saying, I'm so excited to bring this guy to justice. He even ended these messages off by saying the worst thing yet. "I will now let you go and shower and sleep. God, I wish I were there." The only place he's going to is jail, certainly not anywhere near her. So, I'm gonna plan my attack to bring this guy down. I've got the go-ahead from Harper to send some messages of my own, and while I've been gone, he's sent even more messages, believe it or not. I haven't read them yet, so here we go. Let me just read out what this guy said here. "Harper, my love, my sweet little kitten, why have you not responded? I'm getting very angry now. Where are you? You better message me in the next 30 seconds, or I'll do what I said I would. Harper?" Yeah, those messages were all separate messages, and well, in the space of 2 minutes, this guy is not ready for what's coming next. So, thinking on my feet, I decided to blame school. And of course this dude responds in half a second with, "There you are, my little baby." Whoo boy, I am not a baby. I mean, unless you see my video where I catch a pred on the Adopt Me server. By the way, you should check that video out after this video. Okay, back to the messages though. He asks me, "Where the hell have you been?" I literally just said I've been at my school, dude. Right, so maybe I could say I was running late to school so I couldn't check my messages. That sounds believable, right? Oh, and now he wants my undivided attention, by the way. Like, dude, this guy's getting on my nerves. Like, leave me alone! He just messaged me saying, "Hey, don't ignore my messages. I said I wanted your attention." Dude, shut up! Shut up! Listen here, buddy. I have things to tell the audience that are watching you be an absolute weirdo. Guess I can't really say that. I think it'd blow my cover. So, how about super tired after school, but with a little half-sad face? That ought to work. And a response already? This is gonna be quicker than I'd planned. He's asking,
Oh really? What did you get up to?
I had to think of a reason to be tired, so I said, this afternoon I had PE. It was so tiring. He said,
Oh wow, sweetie. I wish I was there.
oh, he's calling me sweetie. Okay, I'm gonna be sick. Play dumb, Bolty, play dumb, play dumb. I just said, oh, you like running? And of course, he said what I was really hoping he wasn't going to here.
Oh god no. I just want to see you in shorts run around a field.
This dude is so weird. Like, I gotta re-emphasize this. He thinks he's talking to a 15-year-old. That's disgusting. I gotta pretend I wasn't expecting that comment. I'll just, stall. I'll stall. Let's say, oh, wait, what? And, well, he's responded already, just this time with an even creepier comment. This time, he's dropped the absolute bombshell.
Do you have any pretty friends? Any cuties in the class I should know about?
So, I think the only respond to that is... How was work? Yeah, that should do the job. I needed to quickly change the subject. There was no way I could answer that. He replied saying,
It was my day off. Hashtag living the easy life.
Okay, no, I am so close to just giving up. This guy is so unhelpful. But of course he took the day off. Probably didn't want to miss one of Harper's messages, the creep. So, let's just try to find out what he did today. Let's try and work out how many other kids he's talking to. I'm gonna put, fun, did you do much at home? Now, guys, do remember that this guy, Redstone Seth, doesn't know who I am yet. So I do have to be super careful with what I say here so he doesn't realize that it's me. So he said he's been doing some Minecraft? He said,
Only Minecraft. Getting our new house ready.
I'm sorry, but who takes their day off work to make a house on Minecraft? And not only that, but to live in it with a 15-year-old. I'm so ready for this takedown now, but I just have to keep my cool. We don't want to rush into anything that could be dangerous here. I just said, oh yeah? Hoping he would talk about it some more. Now, this was a huge mistake. He sent me a photo of a redstone invention, and let's just say you guys aren't ready. I have no idea how to reply to that other than literally just using the word If you guys have any suggestions on how I could have replied to that though, maybe leave a comment. I'm pretty interested to see. And if that wasn't bad enough, he's back to using the kitten thing again. He says,
Don't be shy now, my little kitten.
I replied with, I don't know how to feel about that. I'd rather use a bed. And of course, he tells me,
We could definitely share one.
He wants to share one with me. There is no winning with this absolute creepazoid. Going back to the classic, here, because I want him to elaborate so we can really take him down with evidence here. He said,
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Sharing a bed with your owner?
No, buddy. No, I would not. This guy is just a certified freak, because all he's doing is getting worse and worse, stranger and stranger. Yeah, no, I have to call him out on this. I think the easiest way to follow this message up is by saying, my owner? And then a little question mark at the end. Just emphasize how strange that is of him to say. And now he's asking if I
disobeyed him.
Wait, what does that even mean? I really hope I haven't made it too obvious that it isn't Harper messaging him back. I'll just put, I mean, I have to play it safe now. He's asked again,
Do you?
What do you mean? I would jump on a call with him right now and expose him, but I'm not Harper. I'm clearly not Harper. He'd just leave. Oh, and speaking of calling, he wants to call me
right now.
I need an excuse because I need to find a way to make sure he believes that I am Harper, so I'll just reply with no! Actually, like, it's maybe a bit harsh for me, actually. I need to fix this. He's just messaged back saying, excuse me? Oh, shoot. I think I've blown it. I mean, we can call in the morning? Because, okay, come on, Bolty, think. It's late, and I don't want my parents to shout at me before bed. Yeah, that's believable, I think. And before you guys say it, no, I do not have a bedtime. So don't try to joke about it in the comments. Because I don't have a bedtime, okay? I don't. What the shit? I need to put on my glasses to double check what I'm reading. Like, did I see this right? Okay, yeah, I did read it properly. He said,
No, Harper, I am your daddy, and you will do what I say.
Now, I know we established earlier that this guy has serious control issues, but this is taking it to a whole new level. Like, initially he was at a solid hard level on the creepy scale, but now it's just gone up and up and up and up and up. I'm just saying, this guy has definitely done this all before. And of course, he's making the rules. The guy who's been messaging Harper for less than 36 hours is now, of course, ruling her life. Might I just say, talk about obsessiveness.
You will wait for your parents to come in and wish you good night, and then you will call me. Understand?
The only thing I'm trying to understand is why this guy is so strange. I guess?
Good little kitten.
Give the kitten thing a rest, please. I beg of you. And also, he expects me to call or else? What does that even mean? Or else what?
Don't act like you don't remember what I said last night.
Guys, I won't lie, I blocked those messages out of my head that I had to read last night. They were pretty traumatizing, but I have a feeling it's about him running away or whatever, and to be honest, I'd say someone would probably have to get the police to look for him, but they probably already are looking for him.
Now meow for me.
Okay, time to throw up again. No. We're strong. We're not doing that again. Just pretend he didn't say it, Bolty. Just ignore it. Oh, dear God. He's put...
Meow for me. It means you love me.
No, I just can't do that. I refuse to stoop to his level. I'm gonna have to work really hard to get off this subject. I'll just say I feel uncomfortable. He'll totally understand that, right? Obviously, that was sarcasm, because, well, he just responded in all caps saying,
Meow for me!
God. Meow.
Oh yeah, my little kitten, just like that.
This guy is totally, like, doing weird stuff with this. I really don't think my stomach can handle much more.
Now go and say goodnight to your parents.
Okay, this is good. This buys me some time to call a friend to pretend to be Harper.
Tell them you don't feel well, so you want to be left alone in your room, and then call me back. Soon.
You know, it's funny, because I actually do feel sick right now. And now he's calling me a good girl. No, I have to get him. Luckily, I know just how I can do that. Okay, so here we have my good friend Ava.
Hey guys.
Hey, and now in a second we're going to be jumping into this call together and, well, I'm just gonna sit in the call and listen using a different name. Ava, or as he'll think she's called, Harper, is going to tell him that her friend Brooklyn, that's me, wants to join the call to meet him as well, and then we're going to do the grand reveal that actually, I, Bolty, have read through all of those lovely messages he sent earlier and heard the entire call. So, yeah, let's go ahead and, let's take this guy down. Oh, shoot, here we go. Okay. Alright, should be muted, okay. Here we go.
Hi, Harper, and her cute friend Brooklyn. How are you guys?
Oh, yeah, her friend.
We're good, thanks. I think Brooklyn's mic is broken, so she won't be able to talk, but she's the girl I told you I live with in, Minecraft?
Oh, that's her, is it? I don't know I like her. I think you need to forget about her, my little kitten, and just focus on me and you together.
But I've known her, all my life.
Harper, you do as I say. I am your daddy, no one else. If I hear one more ridiculous thing from you, you know what I will do.
Oh, no, I haven't briefed Ava on what he said he'd do. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no, please don't, don't do that.
Only if you do exactly what I tell you. I might not. But if I do run away, it will be your fault. You don't want to have to blame yourself for the rest of your life over my disappearance, do you?
Disappearance?
Yeesh.
No, of course not.
Good girl. Now tell me, are your parents in their own room?
Oh, that's...
My parents?
No.
I don't... Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course they are. Why?
Ooh, yikes. That was a close call. Okay, Ava almost revealed who she really is. Ugh.
Harper, you're doing very well for Daddy. I want you to meow for me right now.
Okay, so I did give her a heads up that he might want a little meow. I'm gonna have to jump in. No, okay. Alright, Mr. Seth Redstone, hello.
Who are you? I'm trying to spend some quality time with my girlfriend and E-Kitten right now. Go away.
Okay, alright, buddy. Now, let me just tell you something, that isn't actually, quote-unquote, Harper.
What do you mean? Are you her dad?
No, no. No, I'm not her dad. My name is Bolty. I find creeps like you on the internet, and, well, I expose them to the whole world. Congratulations.
You're bluffing.
Man, I wish I was sometimes. Like, especially with the things you think you've been saying to a young girl. That was disgusting.
Think? Come on, buddy, get real. Harper, baby, tell him.
No, okay, again, this isn't Harper. This is a voice actor friend of mine. Did you really think I just put you in the same call as Harper? Like, no, you disgust me. Oh my god.
Oh, you really think you're so cool, don't you? Well, me and Harper were so close before you stepped in and ruined it.
I think you mean that, you and me were close, buddy.
What do you mean?
Well, after Harper reached out to me saying how much she hated what you were doing, well, she went ahead and gave me full permission to message you myself.
No, there's no way. She wouldn't do that to me.
I think the real thing that is a problem is that gross little redstone invention of yours.
What redstone
Maybe if I made some animal noises, it would help. I could make some sheep noises if you want.
Oh my god! You little shit!
Yeah, believe me, I think you should be the one being called names here. I mean, honestly, you disgust me. I don't know how you live with yourself. And after thousands of people see this, you're gonna disgust them too. I guarantee it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! But why don't you just let this one slide? I really don't want my dad to be upset with me.
Oh no, I think your dad is the least of your problems right now. The damage you've caused that's not reversible. Like, honestly, have fun in jail, you absolute creep.
Come on! Give me a second chance, please! Please! I can't live with this! I'm gonna lose my job! It was an honest mistake, a genuine mistake!
It's too late for you. Wow. Oh my god.